If you ever missed putting your watches in one of those really fancy cases, well, then this one might be the one you've been waiting for. It's Joshua Vergara from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? And we're taking a look at the LG Watch Urbane Luxe. We're not just looking at a new coat of paint here that allows the LG Watch Urbane to add a new fancy word behind its name. 23 karat gold featuring an exotic alligator leather strap inside of this lacquer case that you saw me open really kind of sums up the changes with the LG Watch Urbane, as everything underneath the surface here is still the same as last year's pretty well reviewed watch by LG. In the West, we're really looking at 500 units, and each one will have their own unique serial number, making this a true one-of-a-kind proposition. The version that I'm using right now was used by one of our friends over at LG, which is the reason why it is in Korean right now, just so you know. But what we're looking at here is 23 karat gold around the actual digital face itself, including a very large crown on the side that is still just a push button from the LG Watch Urbane. Now, 23 karat gold has been mixed in with what we think is a stainless steel that allows it to be a little bit heavier than 24 karat gold and definitely a lot more solid than 18 karat gold. At least that is what we've been told by LG. The clasp at the bottom was designed by Cartier, and it is a deployment clasp, as it's called. And after you get used to adjusting it a little bit and then clasping down on both sides of the strap, it does feel quite luxurious because of the fact that it feels a little bit complicated to put together. But once again, everything that is underneath is definitely the same watch as it was last year with the LG Watch Urbane. That comes with a 1.3-inch POLED circular display at 320 by 320 resolution with a pixel density of 249 pixels per inch. Additionally, it has a quad-core Snapdragon 400 and half a gigabyte of RAM underneath with a 410 milliamp hour battery. This is definitely a larger watch. If you're not used to very large smartwatches, then this one might be a little bit too big for the majority out there. But really, the gold just absolutely shines, for lack of a better term, and this looks like one of the most luxurious smartphones we have ever seen. It's definitely a sight to behold, especially when you have this lacquer case that just starts off the experience. Just opening it up really makes you feel like you've put your investment into this particular luxury watch, in this case a smartwatch, probably one of the first and hopefully not the last to have this kind of style. $1,200 is what you're going to be investing to get the LG Watch Urbane Luxe, and at $1,200 it might just be the investment you've been looking for if smartwatches haven't been doing it in the style and luxury department for you. This is Joshua Vergara once again from Android Authority, reporting to you live from IFA in Berlin, bringing you all the best from here, our meeting with LG.